We bought this boarded up 1900 mill house that was turned into a cat hoarder den. And this week's been all about demoing it to restore it. So I'm working on the outside, just seeing what's going on with this siding. And I see this plumbing and it looks a little weird. And all of a sudden I realize it's a snake. So I shoo it off, but I don't kill it because it's a rat snake and they're pretty harmless. Then the next day I come in and there are all these cop cars. I had my tree guys over and they called the police because they found a grenade. Turns out it was just a dummy grenade and it was harmless, but it's still another cool thing in the house. And then we also found this Sundrop can from the 1970s. We've got a new roof going on next week, so we started taking down some trees that were touching the house and could affect the roof. We also started tearing down the chimney so that we could expand the living room, and the chimney's been sealed shut with concrete. I'm taking down the entire inside of the house to the studs so we can sheetrock it and vault the ceiling. And while the walls are exposed, we can go ahead and upgrade or replace any electrical. Next, we have to gut the kitchen down to the studs so we can put all new cabinets, countertops, and high-end commercial appliances. And don't worry, we have a great plan, and we have tons of stuff that's salvage or antique items in storage that we're gonna add to the space, and it's gonna give it that clean, sophisticated, classic look. And don't worry, all these materials you see us knocking out, like this beadboard coming out of the walls, we're gonna save as much of it as we can, and we're gonna use it in other places of the house or other houses. I know we've got a big area on the porch, on the roof that we're gonna have to patch, and we're gonna use a lot of these materials. And obviously we can't stop and save everything, but we're gonna do our best to pull everything out in one piece. And as the demo continues, we get to this big wall, and we're opening up this wall. But the fireplace has been sealed shut with concrete, and it's just too much work to open it up. So we're actually gonna take this entire fireplace out, which is kind of a shame because it looks pretty awesome. But we're gonna get some really cool historic elements once we open up the roof and you see the beams and the rafters exposed, and we'll paint them white, and it's gonna look really clean and nice and historic. So that's all for the demo this week. So here it is after we finish demoing, and we'll start again Monday.